good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind, the Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we'll be talking about Liam Neeson joined Atlanta. First of all, I don't care how his name is said now. How about that? Liam Neeson joined Atlanta to poke fun at his 2019 racism controversy and say he's sorry. Nah, it wasn't no controversy. It ain't no racism controversy. No, he practiced anti-black racism. He got caught slipping. His hood got caught showing, and now he want to try to curry favor. And we're always forgive, forgive, forgive. Now I ain't saying don't forgive, but forgive for you. Forgive for you. See, we forgive and forget, and then we don't want no check to get what we supposed to have, what's already been worked for, that's never been paid for, that's never, your debts is supposed to be paid. How can your debts what's a such thing as a death tax then? How can them debts be handed down, but the debts that were bestowed upon my people, no, I can't get them repaid? No, that don't even make sense, P. That don't even make sense. Dang, I done went off on the tangent on y'all. I ain't even gonna introduce the show. Um, I already did, but hey, Danny Glover, you out of law, P. We gonna come straight up the middle. Shout out Jay Lava. Ain't trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. Hello, McFlizzle. We'll talk about this old hot trash more. It's really a distraction, but we don't do no disparaging. But this ain't about Danny Glover, although he's it ain't about Danny Glover. We got Keep It P Raw for that.
Von Savage Media. Von Savage Media. Von Savage Media. Von Savage Media.
Hey, this is TZ Von Savage. You know what? I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. This is the Kuna Matata Hour. We're going straight in. This is about Danny Glover. Although, once again, we don't do no disparaging over here. You know what I'm saying? We save all that for there. You want to hear that? That's what you should be messing with right there. Go subscribe over there, and you're gonna get the unfiltered raw. But right now, you ain't getting that. Let me get to this because it's about inviting everybody to the cookout. We give everybody unlimited tickets to our cookouts, while their cookouts are exclusive. See, then they start calling them country clubs, and we don't accept members like you, people like you. See, we don't do that at our cookouts, and we still need to start being more selective. Yeah, yeah, way more selective on who even gets an invite, and why we gotta hold on and to future further notice, no more cookout invitations to nobody. I don't care if they look like you. All skin folk ain't kin folk. No more invitations. We're putting a whole halt on cookout invitations. Just people already that done had the invitations from last year. Them folks, you can invite them back. And hold on, I'm subject to examine your invite again. What you talking about? What have you done for me lately? What have you done for your people lately? Are you on code? Let's begin this. Liam Neeson shocked Atlanta viewers when he popped up for a cameo appearance. He shocked them during the 8th episode of the show's 4th season. The episode titled "New Jazz" was written by Donald Glover. Neeson appears as a version of himself sitting at a bar. The napkins for what's read Cancel Club. Okay, so you're in the Cancel Club. Yeah, they also got country clubs that you're not invited to. Yet we always feel the need to invite anybody to the cookout. Why do we? Why? Why do we feel the need to give everyone an invitation to the cookout? Why? 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 That main character, uh, Alfred Paperboy Miles, Brian Tyree Henry strolls into. The two have a brief discussion in which Nielsen pokes fun at his. See, why everything gotta be a joke? Remember Jim Crow? That was a joke too. Remember Blackface, minstrel shows? All those were jokes. Why is the joke always on us? Why, if you make a joke about an Asian, it's a hate crime now? You make any joke about any other race, but every other race cannot walk around dropping the N bomb, and it's all a okay because it's said in music. So that makes it a okay for everybody else to just hurl around racial slurs because somebody else is doing it. Yet if you say you don't want no more fried rice, or if you say maybe that fried rice had dog in it, or if you say maybe that's deep fried pigeon, or if you say what one of the viewers say, a full poodle. See, you say any of that, oh no, you're racist. But Nika, right away, it's all good. Every race can say Nika, and it's all good. It's all okie dokie. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean it like that. Well, I didn't mean that I'm not eating no egg food poodle like that. You know what I'm saying? You treat somebody bad, and then so I take my money somewhere else, and now I'm the bad guy. You know, treat a player a little better. Asiatic black man. I understand what's going on, P. He goes on to say, he poked fun at his 2019 racism controversy in which he told The Independent that he once sought to kill a black man out of revenge for the rape of a friend. Emmett Till. You might have heard about my Emmett Till transgressions. Neeson tells Paperboy, you know what I said about what I wanted to do to a black guy, any black guy? I just wanted to Emmett Till him. When I was a younger man in London, a friend of mine had been raped, and I acted out of anger. Let me explain for him. Yeah, let me give him all of the males playing. This is why this is going on. I need a violin playing softly in the background. any guy when I was younger, man in London. A friend of mine had been raped, and I acted out of anger. I look back now, and it honestly frightens me that I was so angered and violent, and I just wanted to only kill black people. I thought people knowing who I once was would make clear who I am, who I've become. But with all that being said, I'm sorry. I apologize if I hurt people. So I had to put that mayo up there. But that's it. But that's what they wanted to leave you with. You get that little bit of action. That's it. I told you I'm sorry. That's it. That's all. I gave you the excuse why. Take it or leave it. But it don't even matter. No, that can't be it. Hold on, man. Nah, P, there's some more. But you see how he, hold on. You see how he played you though, right? He basically did say take it or leave it, right? I mean, that ain't pretty much what he said. I said what I said, and you gonna deal with it. And that's it, that's all. No, that's it, that's all. You gonna take what I said. And you lucky I'm even saying I'm sorry. Because for real, I really don't got to. See, that's what you ain't hearing them say. But I really ain't got to, kid. I'm doing y'all a favor for real, for real. So you still gonna watch my movies, taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, P. You gonna take all of them. And you know why? Because I said so, P. And that's why you gonna do it. Now see, they tried to give you the short version because of a whole lot of crazy stuff. This the wrong one. See, he went way hard in the paint. He said I'm white and I can get away with it. Oh, fam told some grease. I mean, but who didn't already know that though? And that's how Dub S does. Give you a little action. Give you a little action. Oh yeah, here. This is he wanted to kill a black bastard. You know, forget he said it like that. I just wanted to kill a black man. No, he said a black bastard. And I felt ashamed of my past behaviors. Nah, no, you didn't. And he's sorry if you hurt people. Here. This was when, this is they're talking in the bar. So when it picks up, you heard of my transgressions before emphasizing that his comments in the independent interview came from a place of shame, and he apologizes if his remarks hurt people. Miles said, "This is the paper boy, the Brian Tyree actor playing Paperboy, the Alfred character. It's good to know that you don't hate black people now." Neeson then responds, "No, no, no. I can't stand a lot of you. I feel that I feel that way because you tried to ruin my career. Didn't succeed, mind you. However, I'm sure one day I will get over it. But until then, we are mortal enemies." Miles then suggests that the actor hasn't learned his lesson if he's still saying things like that, to which Neeson replies, "Hey, hey, I also learned the best and worst part about being white is you don't have to learn anything if you don't want to. So you don't have to pay for your mistakes if you don't want to because you have privilege of colorlessness." Many fans reacted on I'm not even nah y'all hearing Liam Neeson and seeing Liam Neeson in Atlanta episode is such a jump scare. He got Liam Neeson on Atlanta was just balls of steel. Donald Glover understands the assignment. How did Neeson agree to the role? But there it lies the point. Shut up. No way Atlanta got Liam Neeson on the show to explain the racist shenanigans that happened in the show. You did. Yeah. You guys are stupid. Now I'm done with this. I don't even care if there's more. I just wanted to make sure y'all got all the parts of the chicanery that he has said. The hot trash. And it goes back to stop inviting everybody to the cookout. Now he's back at the cookout. Now they done brought him back at the cookout. He said what he really thought. Dropped the bomb on y'all. Ha 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 ha. I look for any black bastard to Emmett Till him over what a white woman said about being raped by a black man. And I was gonna make any black bastard I seen pay. Yeah, Liam, he said that white people can make mistakes and not have to pay for them. He the truth. Oh, he got balls and steel. Oh, he's meta. Oh, he back at the cookout. No more tickets to the cookout are being passed out to no one. Everybody right now, your identification, your black card is on pause. Everybody's files being checked. Everyone. Period. And that's what we need to do. We got to weed out everyone because we got some folks that are skin folks and they're not kin folks and they're giving everybody a ticket. They just handing out tickets all willy-nilly. But I ain't gonna hold you. It's Moja, Foja, and Spoja about being on hold. You see the .com in the corner, zero anti-black racism.com. That's where you can sign the petition. I'm not gonna even hold you. We're gonna get right to it. I'm out of here. 4 words: love, peace, blessings, and Maloha. Yeah. I just want y'all to. Why can't you do this? Stop, because this is a public B1 service announcement. Stop inviting everybody to the cookout. You want to know why? I just showed you why. I asked the question. We asking the tough questions. Why are we inviting everyone to the cookout? You see that? Because we want to snuggle with PC, Mommy, and Zaddy. But enough of the why. Stop it. That's why we stopping everybody's invitation privileges. It's cut short. And we checking B1 FBA memberships. We checking it.
B1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing 2 critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian Americans experienced only 287 hate crimes nationwide. However, FBA in the same year suffered 2,871 reported hate crimes. As we know, those are just the reported accounts according to the F.B.I. As foundational Black Americans, we know that the number should reach in the billions daily. This resulted in a 94-to-1 unanimous decision to pass into law an anti-Asian hate crime provision to make Asian a protected class. With anti-black racism being thousands of times more prevalent and permeating within the fabric of America, we ask that you sign this petition to say we are sick of studies and commissions to study forums and meaningless holidays and nothing burger symbolic gestures. We demand the U.S. government to urgently disperse the first initial reparations cash payment of $20 trillion to the surviving descendants of American chattel slavery. AKA, cut the damn check. And I mean that. Jack. On my ancestors for real. I proudly digress. Anyway. Check out the new Slave Patrol documentary. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And love, peace, blessings and Meloa. Be
Be careful for her love, she like.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the cocaine. I know that might sound a little confusing.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we can get it